Yo, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to kill Kotos in the labyrinth on hell mode, and the strategies will work for you on hard and even normal and easy mode if that's what you're doing. Now, these are his runes that he's going to have. He's going to have Violent, Rage, Revenge, and Will. The turn order is at the bottom of of what you should be killing first if you're going to be killing. I'm going to teach you how you can just ignore all of these. But if you are going to be killing them, you really want to get that will because you want to be able to apply that defense break to him, followed by the violence. I feel like the violence does a lot more damage, and then the revenge, and then the rage last. The rage should never be a factor because you're going to bring immunity if you are going to go for the long sustain kind of way to kill him, which is the first one I'm going to show you. I will assume that you do have knowledge of this boss. So apparently he applies a lot of dots on you, so kind of immunity kind of just shuts all those dots down, so you're gonna need to bring some immunity. So let's take a look at a few teams that I use and what you guys can use, and then I'll show you like just a stupid easy team to kill this. So this for people that don't have a 3-turn immunity unit, and so this here I'm using the Mav, and that's going to be to reduce the cooldown time on the Chloe and the Miha Yang. So between the Chloe and the Miha Yang, you're going to be able to keep that immunity off to get to keep those dots off of you. All right, guys. So this is like in case you didn't have a high damage burst team like the one I showed you. So here you kind of got the Mav. You got to pretty much just keep extending or reducing the cooldown of this Miha Yang. So as you see, she can keep extending the immunity from the Chloe. And then I'm using the John because he hits really hard, right? So he's my damage dealer, and then Galleon is my consistent defense breaker. So let's speed this up a bit. The Mihayang and the Mav are on violence, which is not ideal, but for the Mihayang, it kind of works because it's just more turns. And as you saw there, she did have the dots because she procced out of her immunity, but before she died, she was able to extend it. And then there's the Mav. He's kind of clutch right there, giving Chloe back Fanatic. And honestly, this is pretty much GG here. As soon as I get another turn with John, we have 1 turn immunity, we have the defense break, we have the attack buff, and this is kind of how normal team would look like. Like I said, I do suggest you build one of those high burst damage teams. It's just so much easier to kill. You don't want to spend all day here like I did with this team. I mean, it wasn't even that long, but still. All right, so for this team, I'm using a Brandia. Just pretty much I'm using a heavy damage dealer to do a lot of burst damage, and then some another one to finish it off. This is the third 3-turn immunity that I'm using, which is USA, and this is kind of just a trash. They're fairly easy. You can kind of just knock them out, no problem. You kind of just want to make sure you have your skills ready to go for the boss. All right, so let's fast forward through that, and you can kind of see how the turn order. I kind of knock out one of the cows first because they strip and stun, but after that it's pretty easy. And there we go. All right, guys. So for a team like this, you don't want anyone on violent. So my Wusa, the turn order is Wusa, Galleon, Stella, followed by the Brandia, followed by the Covenant. All right. So my Wusa is going to move, and I'm not going to put immunity up because you're going to get a total of 6 turns. So that means Wusa will get the 6th turn, and then you can use that immunity up then. Okay. So let's take a look at how easy this run goes. So the Stella there, I kind of just decided to kill the Violent Rune because I don't want the damage, and then the Brandia there, she's applying those needed debuffs that I want so that she can hit really hard, right? That's why I use skill 2. So now here we go. I'm gonna put up a brand now with the Stella, and we're gonna be able to do some nice big damage with this Brandia. Boom, 16,000. You see the boss is pretty much dead. And then this ignored defense coming up from Covenant should be just about enough to kill it. And then the Galleon finished it off. This is, like I said, this is one of the easiest bosses to do. Now, if you don't have Brandia, you can use a Crow as well. And not bad. All right, so for this team, boom, there you have it. So we're gonna use the crow and the bale, man. Bale is amazing here. So look how easy this is. Boom, we time to load. We apply the brand crow, big boy damage. Let's go. Boom, 118,000. And now your bale. This is my raid 5 bale, so similar room quality to BJR5 bale, and the boss is dead. Boom. Just like that. This guy is probably the easiest in my opinion. It just, I mean, it's as you saw, it's really, really easy, and Bill really helps with that. But anyways, guys, so this is how I kill Kotos in the labyrinth. Hopefully, this did help you guys, and you are able to kill this in hell mode from here on out. Help your guild get that double S, get that triple S lab, and hopefully, you guys get a lot of nice rune drops. So speaking of, let's see what I got, and not good this time, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. And if you guys didn't know that your bail is OP as heck to kill Kodos in the labyrinth, now you know. You know.